finally I decided hot chocolate was a good idea for this video. I was right. Hi, I'm Jess, and today I'm here with a book review for a book I've been excited for ages, and that is Isla and the Happily Ever After. You have no idea how happy I am to have this in my hands. It's so good. I finished it within a couple of hours. I was in York when it arrived in the post all day, and I didn't get back till about 7 o'clock at night, and I opened it straight away and started it straight away, and I finished it about 8 o'clock this morning, and I did go to sleep, so it took me a couple of hours to finish. It was not, but Stephanie Perkins' book sticks me, so it doesn't take me long at all. This one follows Isla Martin, who was at the whatever it's called, soap, the school for Americans in Paris, in France I think it is, in Paris, I don't know, and she finally gets her chance with the artist, the brooding artist she has been pining after since freshman year, Josh Weisenstein, I think his last name is, but it's so adorable. I wouldn't have expected anything less from Stephanie Perkins. This book really makes my white balance think my face is pink. But I wouldn't have expected anything less from Stephanie Perkins, and I'm glad to know the origin of the rose on the cover now. And I really loved Josh and Isla. I loved her as a character. I feel like out of all three of the girls, she's the one I am most like. She's shy and short and doesn't really trust that anybody could really love her, and I really love that about her, that she's realistic, I think. And Josh is the brooding artist who's writing a graphic novel of his life, which I loved so much. I thought that was just funny when she was reading it and stuff. There were so many moments that I giggled at during this book, which is one of the things I love about Stephanie Perkins, is that she's able to make me giggle out loud whenever I'm reading one of her books. I really wanted to reread Anna and Lola, but I didn't get the chance, and I loved their little cameo at the end. The way they did it was so good, and Anna and Etienne was just so adorable, and so Lola and Cricket, but the thing that happened with Anna and Etienne just made me swoon so much, and I loved that they were all back and that you saw them all together. This did have a bit of a different style to the other two, whereas the other two you didn't get to see Lola or Cricket or Anna and Etienne together until right at the end of the book, whereas the Josh and Isla got together about 100 maybe pages in, and then something goes wrong, and obviously it's not going to be 120 like the rest of the book, just them being happy together, although I want that. But yeah, so it was really good to see them together for a while. I was glad that we got to see that, because in this book we get to see Anna and Etienne and Lola and Cricket together, so it was good that we did get something from Isla and Josh together, because otherwise there'd be no more books to get them together, like to see them as a couple, which was really good about this book. I loved it so much. I like that Isla didn't know what she wanted to do, because I do feel like Anna and Lola had it quite figured out for teenage girls, and I'm glad that Isla didn't, because all the people in these books seem to just have their lives figured out, and not everybody really does. I mean, some people do, but not everybody has it figured out to the extent that Anna, Etienne, Lola and Cricket all seem to have their lives, and Calipe to a certain extent. But I just love her characters. They all make me swoon, and I loved Isla and her family. I loved her family. Hattie was so funny, and I loved seeing her family dynamic with her maman, I think that was what she called her mom, and her dad, and it was just so adorable and so different from Josh's family when you saw that. So if you're looking for a cute contemporary, Stephanie Perkins is the person to read, and I'm glad I've got this one now and the series is finally finished. So yeah, I'm really happy with the series. I gave all 3 books 5 out of 5 stars, and yeah, so that's my review of Isla and the Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.